welcome back to Fire and Smoke, the Devil Gold Basin. We are Philip,
Abby,
Blake,
Ethan,
Eric,
also known as Dungeon Master.
Florence Bell,
Jasper Strayhorn,
Dr. Augustus Steele.
Janitor.
Last time, our Western heroes faced off against a group of vicious hell coyotes and tumbleweed mimics, doing quite a bit of damage to those on the front, like Gensher and Augustus Steele. But they came out on top, so it's all good.
Yay!
You guys are about an hour's ride from Serbat in the mountains. It's a little bit closer, but the last part of it is going up a mountain trail to get to it. Unless anybody has anything to say or do, you guys are riding along, aptly following that trail that was pointed out to you.
can Cactus Jack speed us up?
Yeah, you guys can get sped up a little bit.
Surely we get there in like maybe 50 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys are following along that horse trail that was pointed out to you by Wyatt McNulta. And at a certain point, when you see that you have to turn to go up to Serbat, the trail doesn't go that way, but continues north towards Red Lake.
Does it look like the trail like immediately went, or was it maybe the horse was stopped here and then it picked back up?
Make an investigation check.
Can I investigate?
Yeah.
I guess all of us.
Ooh,
Let's all put our heads together. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god. I got a 16.
16.
It doesn't look like the horse was stopped. You see the stride is unbroken, like it just kept going on its way north.
We can just follow that, I guess.
Well, do we need any supplies or anything now that
You
we're
could.
at about...
So at this point, it would take about 10 minutes to get up to Serbat. You've been traveling for about 40. If you wanted to check it out, I don't want to try to stop you. You can go check it out. But if you want to just follow on the trail, you can as well.
So I've still got 10 shots in the shotgun.
Is that a lot?
That should be plenty, right?
I'd say if you were worried, you're sure you could find ammo in Serbat.
But if we go 10 minutes to Serbat, we'll lose Cactus Jack.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of true.
I bet we
You'll,
keep Cactus Jack.
on your ride, you haven't been accosted by anything else. It's been eerie because you're looking around at the desert landscape, rocks and shrubs, and wondering what is going to be infested with some kind of devil's magic to attack you, but nothing's happened yet.
Can I see how fresh these tracks are?
Make an investigation or animal handling. Well, you already had. What was your first investigation? If you want to do animal handling, you could.
I can do animal handling.
Don't do that.
But you know that these tracks are the same ones you've been following out of town, and you know that she went out of town just before you guys got there this morning.
26.
Sounds good.
26 is pretty good. You guys were attacked, and you did stop in town to talk to people, but not by... It didn't take a lot of time. The attack was over in under a minute, and you stopped for some conversations in town and grabbing some stuff. But these are probably only 45 minutes to an hour and a half old, somewhere in that range. You don't see anything on the horizon, though.
You said these tracks were going to Red Lake, was it? How...
And you might know that there's an abandoned indigenous community there on the lake.
Do we know how far away that is, roughly?
Probably a couple more hours, maybe 3,
Maybe we just
maybe
go to
2,
town.
probably like
Cactus
2 hours.
We lose Cactus Jack no matter what.
Yeah, we
then.
probably won't get attacked in 20 minutes. But we might as well stop in town, maybe grab some supplies, see if anyone's seen anything. Let's go stop in the town. Cactus Jack can walk around and talk to people too.
You guys
He
head
can
up to town.
Emote.
As you approach Serbat up the trail into the mountains, almost crossing towards the other side, the western side, everybody's hearts sink a little bit. Because as you get close, you realize there's no commotion in the town. It's already empty.
Can I see how recently?
Make an investigation check as you guys go through town.
Investigation check.
We love these.
6.
So 22.
I didn't get to go.
I got a nat 20.
Yo!
Nat
So it's
20.
23.
Take that. Ethan.
Nat 20 being a 23 and a 22, both you guys, Florence, you especially, see that this town has been... It's a little hard to tell, but it has to be a few days already. It might have been abandoned before Fort Mojave was. So I think in investigating, you might realize that the path that was assumed that this woman took wasn't what you thought it was before.
So that means Kingman might have been her last stop.
Maybe. I will also say that as you guys are looking around and come back together to talk about this for a little bit, you all suddenly hear a voice right behind you. Hello there.
Hello?
You turn around, you see a man dressed in overalls, jean material, and nothing else except a straw hat, long, frazzled white hair, almost a longer frazzled white beard. Stands about
Are
4'10",
you a scarecrow?
hunched over,
It's Santa Claus.
hairy white chest. He's human. How you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Santa Claus.
Well, how
I'm not Santa.
Where's Mrs. Claus? Where's my present?
I get some gifts.
you do?
This guy looks dirty, and you could only assume he must be some kind of miner from the town, but I mean, it's not clear why he's here and nobody else is.
Well, are you new in town?
I was here before the town.
Where do you live?
Oh, beyond the mountain. He points behind him over his shoulder.
So you don't live in Surat itself.
No,
Well, what can we do you for?
I was just coming to check out what you wanted. I haven't seen anybody in a few days.
Yeah, do you happen to know where they all went?
Yeah, sure, that lady came into town and then everybody packed up and left.
That lady, do you know anything about her?
Nope,
Yep.
nope,
What do you know about her?
not a thing.
You know what she looks like?
Nope,
What does she look like?
I don't know.
What's your name?
McGovern.
McGovern?
Yeah.
You don't have any like nicknames people call you?
Like McGill?
People are allowed to have Mick attached to their name.
Yeah, I
I
would know.
can't avoid it.
Yeah, we would know because we know not Don McGill, Toyota of Katie. Not like
McGovern.
a Lion McGovern or anything.
You don't remember.
You don't remember.
No,
How old are you?
Sir.
Definitely younger than Augustus.
Yeah, you don't look a day over 20.
No, I don't believe that's true.
I think I'm more spry than this gentleman. And he
Yeah.
points at Augustus.
I
Augustus.
am 54 years of age. And look at the two of us for a
Dog,
second.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
You size the two of them up. Augustus Steele standing 6 foot, medium build, short hair, well kept. And this guy hunched over, 4'10", wiry, hairy, not wearing a shirt, only wearing overalls, bare feet.
He's wearing the overalls with the shorts.
Slay.
Slay.
Slay!
Well, so Augustus, now you're a doctor. Would you say this man doesn't look a day over 40?
I would say he looks quite a few days over 40.
just like two.
Like a few. Like that's like 5, right?
You're all
In
sweet.
my medical opinion, this man is 75, 80, 90? It's hard to tell.
That's up there.
Well,
You're agreeing with me?
so are
Those
you
big numbers?
now?
I
listen
couldn't
here.
count to 80.
McGovern.
McGovern.
Are McGovern with an
McGovern.
N at the end? Like govern with a Mick?
Yeah.
Are you going to be helpful for anything? Or should we just skedaddle?
Well, where could you use any help for?
Well, we're trying to find that woman that came through the town a few days ago.
She headed south
She had a south wind.
3 days ago, wasn't it? Before everybody else left.
That's true. That's a good point. She also just recently, about 45 minutes ago, passed by this here town.
That's so. Ertniston.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There was somebody Ertniston.
Ertniston?
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for translating, because I can't understand half the words this man's saying.
Well, me too.
Yeah, can you take us to your home?
Why you want some moonshine or pretty rocks? I got some good gold pieces.
You got free.
Willing to part with them.
Now, hang on. I think maybe we should listen to the man. Let's follow him back to his lovely abode and see what he has to say.
I'm sure he's got like a couple guest rooms, maybe like a pull-out bed or something.
No, but the rocks are nice. There's magic rocks in the mountain.
There's magic rocks?
Don't you know it?
Magic how?
Magic.
Now, I wouldn't get your hopes up about how magic the rocks are.
I also make a mean moonshine.
I think we can go check it out at least. Surely we got a little bit of time, right, guys?
You got all the time in the world.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true.
we've got a tight 10.
We yeah. Yeah, you see this fella over here? I point to Cactus Jack.
I was about to say, Cactus Jack is
Yeah.
here.
You point behind you, and at this point, there's just a stationary cactus behind you.
No!
And he says, maybe you already had some moonshine there.
Yeah, let's-
swirly in the head.
Yeah, look, we'll follow you back to your home. We can get some more. If that's
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll follow him to his house.
We're following him home.
Following him.
He turns around and starts leading you north a little ways up a mountain. At some point, you see there's a shack in the distance. Can't be bigger than a double long outhouse. Maybe just big enough for a twin bed if it was totally enclosed by walls. And also you see that in his back pocket, when he turns around and starts leading you away, he's got two weird, it's just like two sticks that are at a right angle. Like there looks like there's maybe, it comes out of his pocket, metal, takes a right angle, both of them, and they have like wooden handles.
Those are what, like
Architect.
dowsing rods?
Yeah, if you say that to me, you might know that then, Augustus, that these are like dowsing rods.
Now those sticks there, those are for less learned men to try and find themselves gold or water or what have you.
Less learned men find better gold. I've found. Them yokels in town can't find dog dirt.
We know a thing or two about
Now we're here at your home, and I don't see any of those magic rocks you've been purporting.
Well, Mr. Doctor, Mr. Learned Man, that's because they're on the inside.
Go ahead and show them to us then.
He opens the door. You see there is about a twin bed on the floor,
Filling the entire thing.
filling the entire thing. Nothing on the walls, but laying on top of the bed are different gold nuggets, all about a fistful large.
Now you sleep in the bed with those rocks,
These
and those are the magic ones.
magic rocks here in this mountain.
Can I inspect them?
I'm
I'm just gonna take a look.
Oh, hold on there, friend. We're
Yeah.
being friendly. We got something to trade.
Well, I don't want to keep the gold. I just want to take a look at it. So I'll hand you this here pistol, and you can hold on to that while I look at the gold. And then when I'm done, we can swap back.
See his eyes go a little bit wide, and he reaches out both hands for the pistol.
Maybe-
Well, hold on,
maybe
hold on,
don't
hold
hand
on,
this
hold on,
guy a
hold on.
gun.
I take out my pistol that's not the two pearl ones.
Uh-huh.
I empty the bullets out of it, make sure there's no bullets in there. Make sure
Okay.
the chamber's empty and whatever. I hand it to him,
He
and I go to pick up
takes
one of the
it.
gold nuggets. Kind of inspect it or anything.
You grab this golden nugget. It's heavy. I mean, this must be worth a few $100s. When you're holding it, you just feel like you shake your shoulders. You feel a little bit stronger.
That's interesting.
Everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay. Yep. That'll happen.
Augustus,
I got a 16. So yeah.
you notice that McGovern took a step back just to be kind of a little bit behind your peripheral. But you notice as you
Oh,
turn your head to see that he's reached under the back of his overalls where you know there's just skin and down. And then he comes back and he's got a bullet for a 6-shooter and he's loading it into the gun.
So I'm gonna pull out my shotgun and I'm gonna point it at him.
Ooh, hold on.
I want you to drop that bullet on the ground.
I just wanted to fire the gun in the air.
And
It's been a long time.
I would like very much for you to not fire that gun.
Gold rock for the gun. For firing the bullet.
what in the world did this man just say? Say that
Now-
again.
Can you repeat the question, son?
I'll give you one of the magic stones.
Make it 2.
Nope.
Make it all of them.
Magic stone for bullet.
So I glance back at Jasper, who seems to be the most law-abiding
Well.
of us, and he's holding the rocks. I don't think I know they're magic at this point. They're just gold.
Well, I'll look at Augustus. I'll be like, there's a little magic in here or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire the shotgun.
Oh no! McGovern! No!
It's just
He's trying to take McGill's spot.
Okay.
made this man to be so nice and dumb and just try to.
He just seems so dangerous.
You don't have to fire him.
Maybe you planned for him.
Why are you killing him? You're a doctor.
I'm putting him out of his misery.
a little fun moonshiner that was gonna give you guys a little boon, some magic rocks, some moonshine, which are weak potions. And here, there's no way, unless you miss, and he has a low AC because he's just a guy with nothing in your point blank, that he survives.
That's okay though. I don't get advantage of sneak attack or anything.
What'd you roll on the
That's a
dice?
16 on the dice.
Oh, don't tell me that.
hits.
It's a 25.
That definitely hits.
How much
Yeah.
HP does this man have?
8 HP.
He could live.
It's fine. It's fine. He can
Wait,
live, and I
wait.
can reroll an 8.
Wait, but Ethan,
Yeah.
what's your plus to your damage? It's +5, right?
I think so, right?
And you roll 3 dice.
Is it more than that?
Plus 6.
Oh my!
No, plus 6.
He's dead by default.
Piercing damage. That's 12. 15 plus 6. That's 21 damage.
He's fully dead. We can't even save him.
Oh, he's fully dead. He didn't double his max HP.
Oh,
If you do like double their HP, like he goes -8, he's no death saving throws can't be healed.
he's just dead.
So he's dead.
My
You
bad, guys.
Fire a round off into McGovern, shoot him in the
sneak attack?
chest,
His head
and
blows
you
off.
see he tumbles over into the brush.
He had a gun.
I tried
Back immediately go. run
I
to
gave him the gun.
Raise my hands. He had a gun. It was a standoff.
It wasn't loaded.
Classic Mexican standoff.
We were in their peripheral, right?
You guys were just slightly behind, yeah.
I heard
Oh,
that happening.
they didn't know that.
But you heard it happen.
I'm gonna jump over and grab the shotgun.
You grab Augustus isn't even trying to hold on to it. You take the shotgun off the floor.
Can Chico like harass Augustus?
Yeah, Chico effectively is just going to keep clawing at your face and making you fight him off for the next few minutes.
All right,
Everybody else figures this out.
And I guess that's what Augustus is doing for some.
Now, what I was saying was, it does seem like this gold is magical. Maybe the moonshine is magical too.
Well,
Can we
where's
take
the
him?
moonshine? Yeah.
You haven't seen behind the hut.
Go look around, I guess.
You see a couple jugs of moonshine.
Jugs? This is like a one serving type of thing, or could we like pour it into cups?
Well, that depends how much you drink. How much is your serving?
Well, who wants to try some moonshine?
I think Augustus does.
Augustus does
Augustus-
not really want to try some moonshine.
Augustus, you would
Augustus should
love the moonshine, right?
I'll say, Jasper, you unscrew the cap, and you feel when you take a sniff, it shoots through your nerves, picks you right up.
They got some opium in this. Okay, well here, Augustus, I guess, do we have any like cups or anything we could like pour a little bit into? No,
Probably
just gotta
not.
take a swig.
You can take a swig. Yeah.
I like start walking over to Augustus with the jug open, and I like start pouring it into his mouth. Be like, Augustus, here,
Now, hang on.
drink some.
So you see he drinks probably 1/8 of the bottle. Augustus, you get 2 temporary hit points.
Pog.
Okay.
That lasts 1 minute.
Pog. And I guess Augustus is probably just in shock for a second
Mhm.
as he kind of processes what that feeling just was. He says, "Now I don't know if we should be drinking the moonshine.
How are you feeling? Was it good?
I am alert. It was not good,
But you look good.
but
In fact, you look a little
feel-
younger.
I don't know if that's exactly what it is. I feel fine. I feel pretty good.
Well, I guess we can hold on to it. We got plenty of room, right? Might as well
Yeah.
hold on to some of this moonshine.
Pop that.
Can everybody make a
saddlebag.
perception check again?
Oh, perception check?
Yeah.
He's coming back. He's waking up. He's gonna take a shot. I rolled a nat 1.
24.
24 is definitely high enough.
10.
Augustus, when you take a swig of this moonshine, you perk up and you feel more fortified. You feel more alert. You look down the hill where McGovern's body was. It's not there anymore.
He's back from the grave.
Is it
Now, hold on a second.
And you don't see him anywhere.
Where was McGovern?
Where's my gun?
Can
The
we
gun's gone.
grab our horses and the rocks and run down the hill?
Oh, yeah, how many rocks are there?
There's about 7 rocks.
Oh. If I hold 2 rocks, I feel even stronger.
You feel stronger in a different way.
We gotta sit down.
Like
and
each one is a little bit different
What if you
magic.
hold 7?
Once you hold all 7 rocks.
I make a little like nice gauntlet and I start putting them in.
I'm sorry, 6 rocks. There's 6 rocks.
Oh,
Even
6.
better.
That's even, yeah.
Oh, 6.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna like start touching the rocks. I'm gonna
Mhm.
take the one that makes me feel the most acrobatic.
Just as a non-specific.
Like if I'm like, ooh, I feel a little light on my feet.
And you're gonna
I
keep
think.
that one and put it on your person.
I'm gonna keep that one.
You get a +2 to your dex modifier.
My modifier?
Mm-hmm.
What?
To your dex modifier.
That's insane. Okay.
Can I take one that makes me the most wise? And the Constitution one?
Well, hold on now.
And feels makes me feel more constituted.
you
Actually,
guys got to discuss.
that's a
one.
good point. That's a
should
good
give
point.
it to him,
He
yeah.
should have the Constitution one, which means
Can't have charisma.
unfortunately,
Yeah, charisma.
Augustus here is left with the strength,
Strength?
which I think is kind of funny.
Why do I have strength?
It's just funny. We could give it
You'll need
over to we can give it to Sure if you really want.
Are
You
they
don't
all
get
+2?
Yep,
So it gives me +2 to the modifier?
to the modifier.
Oh, sorry.
What about int? Who has int?
Oh, well, there's int, dexterity, strength.
Charisma, dex, constitution, wisdom, strength, intelligence is left.
2 of us should get 2. No one should have 3. That's a little unfair.
Makes sense.
But I think Augustus should have 1
I guess I'll
because,
take
like, he's
strength.
killed him.
Certainly killed him for a little bit.
That is
He's alive.
His body's gone.
His body is gone.
That's true. He might be alive, but I didn't feel a pulse.
Mm-mm, you didn't.
Maybe
He was
had the
fully dead.
doctor check. It wouldn't have mattered.
Who
It
wants
sounds like.
intelligence.
I'll take it, I guess.
Well, you don't get it.
Well, I can keep doing. I can keep doing investigation with it. Like I'll have +6
Florence, what if
investigation.
you took the extra intelligence?
I could take it.
Who's got the highest int already? I only have +1.
Well, she's got +2.
You should take it.
There you go.
Okay.
+2 to the modifier. That's great. That's really good.
And all we had to do was kill that guy.
No, we didn't have to kill him. We could have just given
It
him.
all worked out in the end.
All he wanted to do was shoot in the air. He could have shot 6 times. We get 6 rocks.
Now you don't exactly know what he was going to do with that gun.
Mm.
He said he wanted to shoot in the air. Did he
What
look
if-
like a lion man?
What if we didn't understand what he was saying? And he meant, I'm going to shoot you. It's possible.
Well, that's worth it.
Is it?
Yeah. Should we try to go find this man, or should we get back on that trail?
I say get back on the trail. We took what we needed.
We didn't get what we needed, and we're gonna take everything this man owns. He might be alive. He doesn't need it anymore. He's
He don't.
he's on death's door. It's fine. We can go somewhere else.
He, in my medical opinion, he's only got a few good years in him anyway.
He already looked a little out of it anyway.
How much does a twin bed weigh?
We can't scare that.
We
Can I
when you were
animate
packing
it?
up the
Can
horses,
animate
I
it.
get animated.
when you guys were packing up the horses, you have bedrolls on your saddle
Okay.
to throw out for the
So
night.
we don't need the twin bed, even though 4 of us probably fit in there.
And I'll look at this.
I think we should get back on that trail.
Let's ride.
I like that. But yeah, we'll try to go back on that trail then. I guess I'll kind of keep my eye out.
I'll make one more perception check.
Yeah.
Make sure he's not hiding around a bush immediately close by or something.
Mhm.
Hiding in the bush. I'm sorry, what was that roll?
It sounds like you're making a stealth roll.
Sounds like you're made a stealth roll. Yeah.
Oh, I make those rolls whenever you do a perception check, or an insight check.
I guess you
Somebody's lying.
do.
Just
Just so you don't know.
The
so you can't
24
medicate.
again.
You don't see him anywhere around. But with the 24, you just it's too weird that you don't see him around.
but
Do I smell
You
it?
just you have an air of uneasiness that somebody's watching you. You guys move on. You know it's about 5 now after that detour, the time you took to get to his place, the time you took talking and gathering his stuff and distributing it out, getting back down the mountain. To get to the lake, it'll be a couple hours, and before then the sun will have set and it'll be dark, which is always not a great prospect for riding in the dark. But do you just want to head as far as you can before the sun goes down?
yes,
Mhm.
we should
Yeah.
try to get closer.
Mhm.
Oh, there's still
We'll just keep following.
You guys head north, hooves pounding. As you keep going, that sound of the hooves pounding sounds like it's getting louder for some reason. And then you realize after a little bit, there's just kind of a low rumble. As you glance behind you, you see what look like large, round boulders.
No.
4 of them.
not the boulders.
Again.
No.
4 of them riding. Sorry, 4
Riding
of them,
horses?
Not riding horses. 4 of them rolling fast at you guys, slowly gaining ground as they roll across the desert landscape, rumbling the ground around you.
Can you take out Cactus Jack?
Is there a cactus nearby?
There is a cactus nearby.
There's always some sort of cake.
I guess we'll get to that next episode, though. Tune in next week for Fire and Smoke, the Devilly Cold Basin.
Rock fight!
Rock
Rock fight!
fight!
If you're interested in the show, follow my personal Dungeons and Dragons TikTok account at WitchDunphy, WHICHDUNPHY. Does anybody else have anything they want to say before the show is over? I have something I want to say.
I also think that Ethan is a bad person and should be punished for his wrongdoing.
What? Yeah.
You killed my fun old McGovern miner up the hill, who's a moonshiner.
He just seems so potentially demonic.
You say kill.
potentially demonic.
And also, yeah, importantly, not dead? Question mark?
I think he might have been the devil.
He was definitely dead for a little bit. And then I wonder if anything could have happened. Something or other. I'm not sure.
So, like, what if he's just a revenant now? He's going to come back and haunt you. He's going to hunt you down. He's made a contract with one of the devils.
You felt
he's going to try to kill you.
Air, like somebody was watching you.
Oh, no. Did you, like, know? You didn't know anyone. You didn't think anyone would kill him.
No.
Yeah.
No, of course I didn't.
So this is just, like, on the fly.
In Ethan's defense, he did just sound really creepy, you know.
Yeah, but he's harmless.
He's a little uncomfortable.
He didn't seem like a villain, but he could totally be like side mini boss.
He's unpredictable.
And we got the rocks. It's okay, guys.
We didn't have to kill him.
We got the help, and
it would have been fun. He would have been able to shoot a gun.
The villains won't get help when they come. Well,
remember, if you ever meet a sweet old man who sounds maybe a little creepy, you know what you have to do?
Slay.